system and how to support it. When we deal with chronic disease or any condition we absolutely need to support our immune system. I will be talking about 3 levels of support, but before that, I would like to give a little overview of the development of the immune system for humans, so you understand how did it evolve, or did it evolve at all, and how to approach it and why it doesn't work properly, so we get diseases. So let's talk about the immune system and what can we do to strengthen it. In one of the earliest books in the Bible was said, so they shall wash their hands and their feet, so they will not die. Remember this. So they shall wash their hands and feet, so they will not die. Throughout the years of existence, our ideas evolved, but for the most of the part of life, our immune system did not. This is not to say that our immune system didn't undergo change. No, it did. The immune system responds to our environment and learns. So it evolves and develops to protect us. This is known as the adaptive immune system. Our immune system comes into contact with various threats, develops immune response, and then is much more able to deal with the threat in the future. In that way, we adapt to our environment. Let me just open brackets here. When I studied the digestive system, they told us that the digestive system evolved or changed throughout the centuries, 1% per 1,000 years. I don't know if they still stand behind this number, but this is just to give you an idea how things change in our body. Adaptation is not the same thing as evolution. Adaptation involves responding to the environment within the limits of individual physical capacities. So I will say it again, it involves responding to the environment within the limits of individual physical capacity. Very important to absorb and understand that. In other words, some people adapt easier to the environment and others don't. This is as simple as I can say it. To survive, we adapted within our physical capacities. We washed our hands, swept our floors, cooked our foods, or avoided certain foods altogether. So we learned to adapt. And in different parts of the world, that process was differently done. Then our learning and adaptation began to intensify as we built quickly upon past discoveries. Human discoveries came in leaps and bounds. We developed medicines like vaccines and antibiotics. Virtually overnight, we changed the environment with which the immune system interacted. We improved the hygiene of the animals we raised and slaughtered for food, and that our crops and kitchens, that environment as well. Particularly in the wealthier areas of the world, we purified the water, we developed plumbing and water and human waste treatment plants. We isolated and killed bacteria and other germs. But we have the same immune system as centuries ago. For the most part, our immune system continues to be the same, like humans always had. It had developed and evolved to allow us to survive in particular type of environment. On one level, we had given a major helping hand to our immune system to function. Its enemies list was attenuated. On the other level, though, our immune system is proving that it cannot keep up with the changes we are offering into our environment. So at a core level, we have created a mismatch between our immune system and our environment. Thanks to all the powerful learning we've done as a species, our immune system isn't getting the regular interaction with germs that help to teach and train it. It doesn't encounter as many bugs when we are babies. And this is not just because our homes are cleaner, but also because our families are smaller. That means fewer older kids that can bring germs for the younger kids in the family, so the immune system adapts to it. Our foods and waters are cleaner, our milk is sterilized, and so on, so on. I can continue with this list. So what does an immune system do when it's not properly trained? Well, it overreacts. It becomes aggravated by things like dust mites or pollen. It develops what we called allergies. Chronic immune system attacks inflammation in a way that it is counterproductive, irritating, even dangerous. So there has been a rise in immune diseases, or autoimmune diseases, as I would like to call them. Nowadays, many people who have autoimmune disease as well. And the numbers are significant. And there are 3 levels of powerful immune activation and modulation. The first level is on a deep immune activation. These are plants that impact the immune system within the tissue. Some of them are astragalus, oration mushroom, shiitake mushroom, schizandra. And why I'm mentioning the Asian herbs? Because they're very well researched by countries like China, India, Japan. Then we have surface immune activation. These are plants known as antimicrobials or immune system boosters, like garlic, wild indigo, calendula, myrrh, and others. Adaptogenic action over the immune system or hormonal modulation of the immune system also exists. And these are a number of endocrine functions that can be affected by the herbs. For example, adaptogens exert their effects via the adrenal glands. And some of those plants are Siberian ginseng or Korean and American ginseng, which you can use and in tinctures and in infusions as well. So that was a little overview of the immune system and how it could be approached. As I said, it could be approached on a deep level. It's called deep immune activation. Then surface level with antimicrobials, and through adaptogenic action or hormonal modulation of the body. All these are targeting to help the immune system. Remember, all the airways through which we breathe, we take foods and air are part of the immune system. And when you approach your healing process, you absolutely have to approach those to strengthen them. Because what is the purpose to do healing if you keep getting what causes harm to the body, trying to fix what doesn't work inside? We need to strengthen and support the immune system while we deal with anything you deal in life. If you have any questions, just type heal below and I will get back to you. If not, just follow for more. I will keep giving those lectures and more information or to help you on the path to healing. Thank you for watching.
Leave a question or comment and we'll be glad to answer. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to follow and subscribe.